Okay, so tomorrow I am doing this thing for my college where we like take around like the high school seniors, I guess. I'm not really sure what it is, but they said I can get extra credit for it, so I'm gonna take it. But I do have to redo my hair because I've had this hairstyle on for a week. So while I do that, we're gonna take out a trip to get to know me. So, I have to cut it. But let's see. I think if I just cut it right here, then it's safe. Very safe. Woo. Ooh, okay. Well, anyway, let's start out with my name. My name is Angel. That is my legal name, but I prefer to go by Kamaria. Ooh, hair. I am 18. My birthday is April 26th. So I turn 19 in a few weeks. Well, like a month and a half, I think, yeah, because we're just starting March. I graduated in 2023. I also took German. And I went to a predominantly white school for my whole life, basically. I have like 4 friends, I would say. And I use the term friends very loosely, as in I like them enough to talk to them. And then I have one friend. And that is because I see her every chance I get because me and her both work. I also did color guard, band, and water polo. Water polo was in high school along with band and color guard, and then color guard all throughout middle school. I did color guard until I want to say my senior year, but that's kind of rocky because I didn't really compete. And band was my junior year. Okay, one side out. I think I'm doing pretty good. Oh my god, no. This is a very different texture than what I'm used to. But to be fair, before I put my hair up in these, it was like straightish because I used the hot comb and I burned my forehead. Okay. So color guard, band, water polo, German club. I was vice president of German club my senior year. Let's see, what else did I do? Oh, I also took sports medicine as an elective and did like a training thing with our athletic trainer in high school my senior year. I have 11 siblings and I am the youngest, and I'm also my dad's only girl. So, woohoo to that. People like to say I'm spoiled, but I'm not spoiled. I just like things to go my way, and if things don't go my way, then we're gonna have a problem and we're gonna be fighting until I get my way. I don't know. I don't really know what else. Oh, my favorite color is purple. I absolutely love it. Almost everything I have is purple. I wear a lot of black though, so ow. Oh, I have 2.5 nephews. I say 2.5 because one's not really my nephew, but I like him. So that is my nephew. But that's just like my sister's boyfriend's son. But he's adorable and me and him get along, and I don't get along with people like that. So yeah. Ow, this hurts. I have 4 sisters? I'm not really sure anymore. Because I know there's one that I don't count as a sister because she is not really my sister. But we share DNA. But she's not really my sister. Because I didn't grow up with her. I only have one sister that I can actually, like, stand. As in, me and her get along and I don't fight with her. Until she brings up her dad. Not really. Well, it's her dad, but, like, he's dead, so, like, you know. She brings it up and then tries to relate it to me. So then, you know, we fight over that because my dad's alive. And my dad was a part of my life. Right now, something that I do on repeat is, I am currently watching a movie on repeat constantly that if I say it out loud, people would be like, oh my god, there's something wrong with you. Because we shouldn't support him. He's a this, he's a that. And I don't care. It's a good movie. And I absolutely love it. And I can sing it word for word all the way through. Oh yeah, that feels amazing. It's out. At least I think it's out. I think I got it all the way out. Yes, I did. Okay. My mirror is like right here. Currently for the classes I'm taking are child and adolescent development, speech, and English. I work 3 jobs. Tutoring, babysitting, and then I am a server at a restaurant by my house. What else is there? I don't really know what else there is. Me and my favorite sister, because she is my favorite, share a birth month, and it gets a little hectic because she also shares a birthday with my uncle and then our grandfather, basically. He's basically our grandfather. We're not really sure how he fits in, but that is our pawpaw. So all 3 share a birthday. But now it's only 2 of them because my uncle's dead. So my mother is a Libra. Very strong energy over here with us. I have this weird attraction to Libra guys though. And no, never mind. It's not Libras. It is Scorpios, male Scorpios and male Pisces. And I don't know, I have like this weird obsession with them. And then all Libras. Super weird obsession. Except for my mother. I cannot get behind being obsessed with her. I cannot stand her energy sometimes. But I also have this thing where I tend to repeat guys' names. So like, you know, it's very awkward when the conversation of, so like if we were to have kids and like I want to name it after me, like would you be cool with them? And be like, I always have to say like no. And then the question why, and I'm just like, because you're not my first this name, you're like more the 3rd or 4th. So it's basically me naming a kid after my ex. I'm good. And they're like, that makes no sense. I'm like, no, it makes sense. Like, please, we're not doing that. My favorite drink right now, cranberry juice. But like the cran blend juice, like the cran apple or cran grape. This is cran grape and lemonade in my cup right now though. So my favorite food though, by far, has to be garlic noodles from where I work. Absolutely love them. Top tier. I am like 100% accident prone as well. Like I injure myself on a daily basis and it's to the point where it's not funny anymore. But like it's a little funny sometimes, but you know, just injured constantly. I also have like really bad eyesight, so like I can barely see like 3-4 feet in front of me. I also can see, I have my license, but I am not like the best driver because I missed 15 out of 15 on my like driver's test, like the behind the wheel part. So we're gonna thank the black lady that was doing my test because I shouldn't have passed. But I mean, to be fair, like I hear that Rancho passes everybody, so that could also be it. But like the black lady, by far my favorite. And then I also couldn't figure out how to put the car in park for my driver's test. Well, after my driver's test. So I was just holding my foot down on the brake, waiting for her to get out. And then I had to call my mom and be like, hey, how do I put the car in park? Very embarrassing moment. What else is there? I don't know. Oh, I went through like this whole phase of doing my own hair. And for some reason, it made me sick and tired of having hair and I wanted to shave it off, but kept getting told no. And right now, I'm just letting my hair breathe because like, braids hurt sometimes. And like, it wasn't tight braids, but like, you know, you just need to let it have some area to breathe. And right now, this is like what all the hair looks like, very wavy for some reason. Like, I'm supposed to have like really tight curls, but I'm just assuming that it's because of the gel and the braids. And I didn't mess up my curl pattern because I would be very upset if that happened. It hurts. Yeah. Also, I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I have to be at school tomorrow by, well, we start at 7:30, so I have to be there by like 7, because I also don't know where I'm going because I also didn't do the training. Yeah, but I do have like a whole bunch of hair, so I was thinking probably like throw the French braids back in, but like I'm not sure now at this point, and I might end up just doing a ponytail. And I mean, I have it, but it's in red, like a black to red ombre, and I'm not, or I think it's red to black, I'm not really sure. Oh my god, I should dye my hair. No. Not doing that. Bad. Can't do that. But I think that's it for now. So I'm gonna like let my hair rest for a minute, and then I'm gonna get all my stuff ready and get started on doing my hair. Okay, so I decided on ponytail because it's black that fades into red, and I've been doing red hair like this whole entire time because I just find it so cute. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then I think I'm just gonna put like 2 braids in the front and then call it a day because super simple. So I would say like, if I go like this, I don't understand how to do my own hair sometimes. Okay, this is a nice size. And I'll take this end. Nope, never mind, I was wrong. I just want like a crisp line, like no hairs in between either. About to, okay. So this is gonna be like 1 braid. I think I'm just gonna twist it. But anyway, back to things about me. I'm like 5'9"-ish. I am 69 inches tall. My dad is 6'1" or 6'2", somewhere in there, and my mom is like 5'5", so it makes sense, but not really. Also, every year we do like a camping trip in June for Father's Day weekend, and we go out to the lake and we go camping. And this year, because I am an adult, I decided, am I really gonna go camping or am I gonna rent an Airbnb and do what I please? I went with the Airbnb because, you know, my money, you can't really tell me how to spend my money. And the Airbnb was like $900 or something like that. So like not too expensive for like the whole week. I'm also in the process of like redoing my room, so it is kind of a mess while I'm trying to figure out where everything goes. I also got a new bed, and it is a queen size bed, and it's like in the middle of my room because I didn't think that I thought my room was big enough for it, but like I don't have like walking space in between the bed and the wall because it's like long ways. I don't know how to say it. Like my room is like a rectangle, and like the window is on this side, and I didn't want to put it in front of the window because I like to open my window sometimes, and because my mom keeps telling me you can't put something in front of your window, that's a fire hazard. And instead of hearing that, I put it up against this wall, so there's like no walking room, and there's like drawers on the underneath side of it, and I absolutely love it. But yeah, no walking space. I also have like this weird obsession with pens. Like I basically have a whole collection of them. Pens and Sharpies. But like my favorite brand of pen is Sharpie, but I also have like a whole bag full of Sharpies. Like the thin one, like the fine tip ones, and like the point, like the ballpoint ones. So it's a really bad obsession, but I absolutely love them. So I will keep buying them every time I go to Target. Also, I'm a Target person and not a Walmart person. Ooh, my favorite show that I will watch on repeat, and it's like a comfort thing, is Grey's Anatomy and Station 19, 911, and 911 Lone Star. Those are like my comfort shows that I will watch on repeat. My favorite movie are all of the Tyler Perry ones, like Medea's Big Happy Family and all that stuff. But my absolute must like watch constantly is Daddy's Little Girls. I love it. And that's the one with like with China McClain and her sisters. And then also one of her sisters plays in 911 as like 911 Lone Star as one of like the firefighters like wives. And I didn't realize that until I saw an episode where they all were in it and they started singing. And I was just like, oh my god. Makes sense. Okay. I think they're pretty even. And then just like do a slicked back ponytail. I'm doing things. I do not have a hair tie. Okay. I don't know where any of my hair ties. It's fine. I'll just use rubber bands. And then if the rubber bands pop, I'll figure it out. I'll figure out when the time comes. I know there's like some in my car, but other than that, I have no clue where they're at. I get my nails done every like 2 months because then I go through like a phase where I like take them off. I like to take them off even though it messes up my nails. I also don't like wearing matching socks. I prefer Mix and match socks. I don't know, for a while I only had black socks, so it was never a problem and I could just pick up two. But like now they all have designs on them, and the ones I'm wearing now have avocados on them. So it's great. Avocado socks. I think, I don't really know. Is there anything else about me that like people don't like naturally know? Well, I'm black. That's something. I don't know, when I pick up the phone, people constantly ask if they have the wrong number. Like my family members actually have the wrong number because I don't sound how they think I should sound. But like proper speaking etiquette, didn't know that was like there was something wrong with that. Because my entire life going to a white school, people were like, well, my family was like, well, you're just trying to be white. And I was just like, it's who you surround yourself with. That's who you're gonna mimic your speaking patterns from. Like, so like 6-year-old me all the way up into like me graduating, lots and lots of white people mimicking their patterns, which makes sense, and like there's nothing bad about it. Or they'll be like, you're not black enough. And I'm just like, really? Am I not? Like, and I found it really funny. And now I'm just like combing out the back of my head. Well, brushing. Ow, freak. Oh, also, I developed a weird obsession with Sephora. And I know, like, I should have probably started an obsession with Ulta, but Sephora mostly. But like, I say Ulta because it's in like a lot of Targets, but no, I like Sephora better, which is weird. I also recently got into makeup. Like, I absolutely hated it growing up. So I think it's most because my sisters would like try to get me to wear it, and like, I don't like being told what to do. So it's not my favorite thing. But also, I'm using like the So Slick gel. It's braid and grip gel with ginger, manuka honey, oat milk, and flaxseed. For braids, twists, wigs, weaves, or ponytails. This is also my mother's that I stole from her. Well, not stole. She left her hair bag in my room, and then all of our stuff got mixed up. Because as a black girl, you have a hair bag. Especially when you start doing your own hair, like, you're gonna have one. Because sometimes you buy too much of a certain type, and then you kind of get out of that style, and you're just like, oh, well, now I have a whole bunch of extra hair for that. Or in that color, or that length. But I know, like, for me, every time I do my hair, it's constantly long. Because I only like the long hair. Because it's easier for me to blend my hair into without putting too much heat on it. Also, favorite subject in school when I was little used to be math. But now I would say it's like English. Like, that is where I like do the best in, or history. I'm also really good in history. Like, nothing. I don't think it's like slicked down enough. Okay, well, ooh, favorite animal? Pandas and dolphins. Love them. I'm also a dog person instead of a cat person. And my favorite, like, breed of dog are pit bulls. No. My rubber bands. They spilled everywhere. They were sitting on my lap and I moved, and the container moved. You're breaking your balls. I'm also listening to my movie right now. Well, it's a musical, not a movie. And I'm wearing my AirPods, and my AirPods are connected to my MacBook. Oh, I'm also an Apple person and not an Android person. Currently, right now, I've been through so many phones, can't even count. 2 MacBooks and an iPad. And right now my iPad case is purple, like a lavender purple. I think maybe it's slicked down like good, but like I would like it slicked down more. Ooh, maybe I should do like a high pony instead of like a low pony. I think I'm gonna do a high pony instead of a low pony. And then that way, it's gonna be like at the, that way. It's gonna be like sitting like right here, and then it's gonna go down. I mean, I could do it with my natural hair, but my curls aren't back yet, so it's not gonna look like I want it to look. And I'm gonna do the up pony. Oh my god, my hair is so tight. Oh, one side is bigger than the other. So I'm gonna redo this one because it's not even. And I would like it to be even. Especially if people are gonna see it, like, you know? But we'll see if I actually make it to school tomorrow because I'm supposed to be there super early and I normally wake up at like 3 p.m. in the afternoon because I mostly work like the nights at my job, so well, not really. I work the mornings, but like we don't start until like 11 and it goes until like 5. Okay, I think this is more even. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put a little gel, and then that way when I part it, everything has its direction that it needs to go in. Oh, I paused. Ugh. Okay, I'm also realizing one side of my head has more hair than the other. And that's because when I was in high school and I had my first weave, I cut my hair on accident. Well, accident, not accident, who knows, who can prove what. But I cut off like a chunk of it, like a lot of it. And it's growing back, but like very slowly. It's just not the same length as the other hair. It's like really shorter than the other hairs. Well, not like short, but like it's like half the length. So, yeah, I don't really know. But I'm gonna figure out how to do a high pony tonight. And then hopefully I'm done before like 12 so then I can start on my homework and go to sleep. Because I like to put off my homework until like the nighttime when I can just like sit in my bed with my heater on and do my hair. Well, do my homework. My hair, I know I should like probably start in the morning because it takes me like time. Because I'm like kind of a perfectionist when it comes to it. Okay, that took a lot out of me. What else? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Gotta figure out how to do a high pony and make it like super slicked. So we'll see. Okay, so I figured out how I'm gonna do like the high pony. And I'm just gonna gel up the back like really well and brush it up until it stays. And like, you know, try to fix the middle part I have in the center of my head right now from the French braids. So taking this side and then try to find like the right position for it too. And then just keep like adding gel to it until it's where I would like it. And right now I'm like using like a softer gel instead of like the thick one, so I can just get in like the right position. I also can't see the back of my head, so this is like really hard. Ah, my computer. Oh. Okay, well, I gotta turn so I can see my mirror to make sure it's centered. I think it's centered. It looks centered, and I don't know how I'm gonna hide the middle part, so. Well, hold on. Oh, I did it. And I'm just gonna use the rest of this gel to go around the sides and get everything to get slicked up. And then just keep going at it with a whole bunch of gel. Like a lot of gel. Oh my gosh, my hands like are hurting. But I think it's pretty like slicked down. And then I'm just gonna pull like the top part, like stick my nails in and then pull up to get all the hairs pulled, like straightened out. Okay. I think it's like pretty centered. And I'm gonna go ahead and just take like 6 rubber bands and to hold it together. Okay, this is like 2 rubber bands. Oh, they're not stretching. Ah. Okay. Okay. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. I'm probably gonna okay. And then figure out what to do with this. I think I'm just gonna pin like a, or do I need to add hair? Because like I feel like if it's slicked back enough, like, you know. Ah, my hand is cramping. That's how you know you're finna have a good ponytail, if your hand starts cramping. And I'm gonna go try to find a hair tie right now while this dries. Okay, so it is dry and I like tried to pin it up with bobby pins, but this is 30 inches. So I think like it should be like mid back length for me because I am tall and it's like high. So I just gotta figure out how to get it out of the thing. Ripped it. Okay, my bad. And then I think I'm gonna put on my pink shoes, or I'm gonna wear my maroon ones because I think my maroon ones match better with this, but I'm not sure. And this is so hard to get undone. No, never mind. Oh, this one comes back this way, but then it goes, you know what? I think if I did it, if I just had to slide it off. And then there's a rubber band. So like, oh, so it's gonna be like chest length for me. And then yeah. And yes, I do use my teeth to open a lot of things. It's just so much easier. And I have like a few chipped teeth now, so because I used to open like this, like the glass soda bottles with my teeth, and they chipped. I think it gives me a little bit of personality, you know. And I shake this out. Ah. Okay. I think this is cool. And then I'm gonna take off the little penny thingies that hold it together. and then like find the ends, I guess, because I'm gonna cut it in half so then I could do 2 layers, and then I think I'm gonna add the other set of black hair that I have too. And it's already it's not cut in half, but I think the half will be like right here. I'm guesstimating. If I was a hair person, I wouldn't be guesstimating, but I am. I think like it's just I constantly cut the hair in half because I think it gives me like a thicker ponytail instead of like a really thin one, because then it's in layers. Okay, so this is like the first layer, super thin, like okay. And then I think I'm gonna take out the black hair, and that's like 24 inches. And then I'm gonna do like a layer of black hair, I think. But I think that might make it like too thick. So we'll see. We will see what I end up doing because I am not 100% sure right now. Okay, so it's like 10 o'clock at night. I started around like 9ish. 8:30ish, 9ish. So I got the ponytail hair in, and then I wrapped it up so it could like fall back. And now I just have to do these. And I think I'm just gonna do 2 braids, super simple, and little cute danglies. But I think I'm gonna use like the leftover red hair so I can just get rid of it, so I don't have any more of it. And then I get to go shopping again for more hair. I think that's what I'm gonna do because the ponytail's already in and these are left out, so I actually have to do something with these. So it is 1 a.m. well, 1:09 a.m. and I'm just now finishing my hair, and I'm just now putting it up so I can tie it up so I can go to sleep. And I have to be up in like less than 5 hours. Woo. Great day. So it took me like 4 hours to get my hair done. This is stressful. I'm never doing this again.